Operation Game Warden was a pivotal military initiative during the Vietnam War, designed to interdict Viet Cong supply routes and operations along the waterways of the Mekong Delta. Here we explore the origin, development and operations of Game Warden in 1965. This channel's mission is to challenge the Vietnam orthodoxy. Much of what you know about the Vietnam War is either incomplete or false. To support this channel and its mission, please subscribe and like the video. Operation Game Warden originated from the need to control the extensive network of rivers and canals in the Mekong Delta, which were crucial to the Viet Cong for transporting supplies, personnel and weapons. The dense waterways provided the Viet Cong with strategic mobility and logistical advantages, posing a significant challenge to US and South Vietnamese forces. The Mekong Delta, with its intricate web of rivers and canals, was a lifeline for the Viet Cong. The region's geography allowed for covert movement and the establishment of hidden bases, making it a focal point for communist activities. Controlling these waterways was essential for disrupting Viet Cong operations and cutting off their supply lines. The primary goals of Operation Game Warden were the interception and disruption of Viet Cong supply routes and movement on the waterways, the maintenance of a constant presence to monitor river traffic, the location and elimination of Viet Cong forces and infrastructure along the waterways, and assisting South Vietnamese forces and integration of efforts with other US military operations. Game Warden was developed under the auspices of the US Navy, with significant input from naval commanders experienced in riverine and coastal operations. Admiral Ulysses S. Grant Sharp Jr. As the Commander-in-Chief, Pacific, Admiral Sharp played a crucial role in the overall strategy and approval of riverine operations in Vietnam. Rear Admiral Naval G. Ward, Commander of Naval Forces Vietnam, Ward was instrumental in planning and executing riverine operations. Captain Robert Salzer, Commander of Task Force 116, the operational unit responsible for implementing Game Warden. Salzer's leadership was critical in organising and leading the patrol forces. Operation Game Warden was executed by Task Force 116, a specialised naval unit designed for riverine warfare. TF-116 was structured to maximise flexibility, mobility and firepower. TF-116 was divided into several river patrol sections, each comprising multiple river patrol boats and support vessels. The task force included river patrol boats, fast, agile boats equipped with machine guns and grenade launchers, designed for patrolling and engaging enemy forces. Support vessels. Larger ships provided logistical support, including fuel, ammunition and maintenance. Seawolf helicopters. Attached to TF-116, these helicopters offered aerial reconnaissance and close air support. Several units and personnel were involved in Operation Game Warden, including River Patrol Flotilla 1, the primary unit operating PBRs within TF-116. Helicopter Attack Squadron 3 Seawolves provided air support for PBR operations. US Navy SEAL teams conducted specialised reconnaissance and direct action missions in support of Game Warden. The first year of Game Warden saw several significant operations aimed at establishing control over the waterways and disrupting Viet Cong activities. Though primarily a coastal interdiction campaign, Operation Market Time had significant overlap with Game Warden. Initiated in March 1965, Market Time aimed to stop the flow of supplies from North Vietnam by sea, complementing Game Warden's efforts inland. Market Time's intelligence and surveillance efforts greatly assisted Game Warden in targeting riverine routes. The first PBRs began patrolling the Mekong Delta's waterways in August 1965. The initial patrols faced immediate challenges, including ambushes by Viet Cong forces. However, the early engagements provided crucial lessons in riverine combat, leading to tactical adjustments. A patrol led by Lieutenant John F. Clarkson encountered a heavily armed Viet Cong supply convoy on the Ung Suk River. The engagement resulted in the destruction of multiple enemy sampans and the capture of significant supplies, demonstrating the PBR's effectiveness and the need for constant vigilance. In September, to enhance operational reach, several river patrol bases were established, including bases at Na Bay, My Tho and Can Tho. These bases served as hubs for patrol operations, providing maintenance, resupply and coordination points. The establishment of the Naval base marked a significant milestone. It allowed for better coordination of patrols and quicker response times to Viet Cong activities, and the base also served as a training centre for new PBR crews, ensuring they were prepared for the rigours of riverine warfare. Operation Game Warden required close coordination with Army units operating in the Mekong Delta. Joint operations with the Army's 9th Infantry Division and ARVN units were common, combining infantry and riverine forces for more effective operations. In October, TF-116 coordinated a major joint operation with the 9th Infantry Division to clear the Zung Sat Special Zone of Viet Cong elements. PBRs provided fire support and transportation for Army units, leading to the successful destruction of several Viet Cong bunkers and supply caches. Throughout 1965, Operation Game Warden faced numerous challenges, from the complexities of riverine navigation to the persistent threat of Viet Cong ambushes. The Navy adapted by implementing several key strategies. Enhanced intelligence gathering, including aerial reconnaissance and local informants, allowed for more targeted operations. Night patrols were intensified to catch the Viet Cong off guard, utilising night vision equipment and flares. PBR crews adapted their tactics, learning to use the terrain to their advantage and coordinating closely with air support. In 1965, Operation Game Warden laid the foundation for effective riverine warfare in Vietnam and was pivotal in disrupting Viet Cong supply lines and operations in the Mekong Delta. Through its operations and continuous adaptation, Task Force 116 and its associated units demonstrated the importance of controlling the waterways in a guerrilla warfare environment.